Guys, we've only got one more comedian for you this evening. Don't worry, he's great. Please put your hands together for your final comedian, Alec Snook.
Thanks, John. One of the many things that I love about Johnny Alice is that he always gets my name right. My name's Alec. Often people call me Alex, which is wrong. Now, I've got nothing against the name Alex. It's just not my name. Okay? My housemate said to me, I don't know why you get so upset about this. It's only one letter difference. I said, yeah. Try telling that to Sandra Bullock. Well, no, because if you swap the second letter for an O, it's Sandra. So you might not believe it from how well that joke just went. But I'm actually quite an anxious person, especially in social situations. I went to see a specialist in exposure therapy, but it turned up he just flashed his cock at me. Made me feel worse, if anything. But I'm also quite a pessimistic person. I knew that wouldn't be a good reaction. But no, I am naturally a pessimist. And I matched with someone on one of these dating apps recently. Just underneath the profile picture it said, "First date, ? Surprise me." So I booked us into a couples therapy session.
That's great.
Turns out it's all my fault. But no, I am very, very pessimistic. I can't stand these motivational quotes, you know what I'm talking about? I was leaving work the other day and I walked past a cake shop in Ejempla, and in the window, painted in big colourful letters, it just said, "If you can dream it, you can do it." I thought, last night I dreamt I was having a danger wank in a canoe. Okay, if you're wondering what's dangerous about that, the canoe was in a showroom. In the Yemen. The worst part of that story, of course, is that when I went into the living room in the morning, I had actually come all over my housemate's canoe. But, you know, it's like I told him, you know, sleepwalking, sleep wanking, it's only one letter difference. True story here. I actually had a little bit of ill health in the family just before Christmas. I was looking after my 4-year-old nephew. He's actually been quite poorly, quite unwell for like 18 months. Now, they live in the south of Spain. They came up to Barcelona to see a specialist, right? So that Joseph, my nephew, could undergo quite a serious operation on his leg. They thought that he had cancer in his little knee, right? Right. So they managed to extract the tumour. They've done the tests. Looks like it's benign. Nevertheless, that's still quite a traumatic experience for what is essentially a toddler, right? So I go to visit him in the hospital, and he's sitting there in his little wheelchair, and he's got his leg propped up, and he wears these little circular glasses, making him look like a boy wizard. Anyway, so I sit down, his mum goes, "Oh, look, Joseph, it's Uncle Alec. Do you remember I told you Uncle Alec does stand-up?" Now, he's only just turned 4, so understandably, he goes, "What does that mean?" So his mum goes, "Well, Uncle Alec tells jokes. Uncle Alec tries to make people laugh for money." And without missing a beat, the boy looks up and just goes, "That's not a job!" Now, his mum looks a little bit embarrassed. She says, "It is to some people, darling." Right, anyway, she goes to get a coffee. After all, I'm there to offer her a bit of respite. So while she's out of the room, my nephew looks over and says, Uncle Alec? I said, yeah. He said, I got a joke.
Yeah.
I said, go on then. He goes, I said, come on. He goes, nah. I said, come on, mate, it's just you and me. You can do it. Tell me your joke. So eventually, he says, what's a cow without milk? I said, go on. He said, a poo cow. Right, so I stand up, I walk over to his little wheelchair, I lean in, and with glee in my heart and a massive grin on my face, look into his little Harry Potter glasses, and I said, see? Not that fucking easy, is it? And that, apparently, is the last time I'm allowed to see my nephew. Thank you very much, everyone.
Alec Snook, everybody!